What is up, you guys? Today I have something special. I'm revealing my mod pack for Minecraft. So here is the mods for the video of the cabin on my short. Scroll through so everybody can see what all mods we have here. 61 in this, and one of those is actually Optifine. In order to run the shaders, you have to have Optifine installed like a mod right here. You have to have it installed in your mod pack like a mod for it to run with Forge. Another thing I want to get into while my Minecraft loads is what host I use for my servers. I use Aternos, however you say it. It's super simple. It does not have all of the mods you might want, but every single mod in our mod pack is on here. You're just going to simply install a software. We installed Forge. There's so many different things here you can do, and there's even blueprints now for different worlds, and I'm assuming they have like mod packs, all kinds of things. As you can see, here's just the ones that they have, and I'm sure more are coming soon. Once you have your software installed, then you're just going to come here to the mods and you type up any mods you want. There are thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. You could literally go on and on and on finding mods. That's what I'd like. Literally, the last page is 1,785. So I think that's a rough estimate of how many mods are on this website. This right here is your IP, what you're going to use to join the server. So when you go to multiplayer, this is what you're going to put in, the address, the server address. And when you're ready, you just hit start. It'll take some time and it'll do a little jingle when it's up and ready to go, and all you do from there is connect in Minecraft. So we'll start here. This is the kitchen and living room area, with a nice front side door. There's many entrances to this house from every direction. So this is a patio deck right here. We have our thermometer out. So if we come down here, I like to think of this kind of as the front of the house. We've got a nice little pond here that I've built. I really, really, really like the design of this house. Here's the downstairs from the outside. Little wine cellar in the back. Oh, he already got the little wine barrels going. That's awesome. If you come around this side, we have the garage. This is usually where he drives the plane up to. It's so funny. If you want us to do like videos playing in this world, let me know. It's honestly hilarious sometimes. And so back here is the back of the house. And I tried to just spruce it up with some little homemade flower pots. These are super easy, just a piece of dirt and some trapdoors, and just put whatever it is. You don't have to have water. They just grow slower than normal, but they do grow. So I have some blueberries in here, and we have some sweet berries up along here. Here's this side of the house. I really love this design. We just got some more little plants to kind of spruce it up, garden beds. We want this to be a homestead ranch. Little tree. These are all from Croptopia, I believe. Yeah. Really cool mod. And then under here is just the other side of the house that leads back to the front. From here, from the back porch, you come down and through this way. We've got a little wheat patch and some compost bins. And in this mod, I believe it's Biomes of Plenty. Yes, Biomes of Plenty. They have little leaf piles. You can collect them. I think you can make them. Sorry, these are so obnoxious. But these are our little pens, our little farms. And the fences are only like this because of my texture pack, which I can show right now. I'm using Mizuno 16 Craft, and these are all of my texture packs that I have enabled for this to make it look this way. And then the shader pack I'm using is Complementary Unbound. I will leave links to the texture pack and the shader here, and this one as well, because it's also a really good one. And that's essentially all that you need to replicate this build and make things look like this. Would be the Mizuno's 16 pack and routed tree logs, bushy leaves, all those texture packs and the shader that I'm using, and then the rest of this is mods. So from the living room, you come back here to this first door. This is the bedroom that we use. You could use any of these bedrooms in the house. This is just how we have things set up. So there is a little bed here. You've got some dresser drawers. And this also opens out onto the front deck. And then through here is a little walk-in closet area. You could do like storage rooms. And then this is a laundry room. So this build was designed off of an actual home in Wisconsin, I believe, that was on a realtor site, and it had a 3D inside thing, and he went and he just built this to the layout of that, which this was a laundry room, and we were planning on putting a couple in here. There's like little laundry baskets. I will show off all of those mods that we have in here soon. Yep. And there's another little one there, so you can get to the laundry room from each area. This house has a lot of doors. Keep in mind, you can take out as many doors as you want. You can change the inside layout however you want. I love this though. And so here's the bathroom too, the ensuite. You can put a little bath here, little sink. This has big mirrors in it. Little toilet right here. And it has towel bars and all kinds of other stuff. I'm super excited to actually like decorate this house. And then an outside entrance to the laundry room, and then down this way you could put another bedroom in here. You could make this the main bedroom. You could do whatever you want. We have this as a little storage and building room right now, and back here is another room with a small closet down here and an entrance to the closet from out there. I would imagine another small little bathroom. And then up here is a bunk area. You could put like a bed in each corner, because that's how it was set up. There was bunk beds up here and a centerpiece. And then another small little closet. It's super cute and cozy. So here's that other like little linen closet. And then from here is the back door, which goes out to the farm. Cute little plants, which this is from the Serene Shrubbery. Add shrubs, bushes, other flowers, and same little method here for the flower pot. And now we will go downstairs. So as you come downstairs, to your left there is a wine room. We're going to put wine racks, all kinds of other little things. So he's already got the little pots and he started doing this. This one's really cool. You could make wines and other things. We just have a little table. We haven't actually gotten this place very decorated yet, but I think down here I want to add like a little sewing machine, which is in the decorations pack. There's plenty of space down here. So here is the garage through this door, and we're using this as a workshop. So we've got an enchanting table, we've got a blast furnace and a grindstone. We've got a little workplace area out here, and then off over here we have more little storage nooks, just more storage generally. Nice big open room. And that is the entire layout of this little house. There are lots of doors. Change those how you'd like. I like them. I like all the different little exits. I think it just kind of gives a little more character other than just flat walls, you know, different areas. We have way more decorating to do. I want to build like little tables in between here with little plants and stuff and all kinds of things. So stay tuned for that. I'll do frequent updates, or if you guys want me to start recording while we play, let me know. So yeah, that is the tour for the inside of the house. Now I will switch over and show a little bit of what's in the actual mod pack itself. So to start off, we have another furniture mod. So here I'm showcasing one of about everything I believe that is in the pack. You have little flower boxes, stools, there's a service bell. These are curtains. They are functionable. Here is the shelves. You can display little items on them. There are stools. You can sit in them and press left shift to get out. There are other types of chairs. The drawers are functionable. The lights work. The curtains all work. Even these stools work. So you can pair this with the electronics and put like a computer. So do the dinner tables. And these all come in different colors, variants, woods. There are also shutter variants that do open. So let's go ahead and do a little scroll through here so you can see everything that there is. It is pretty self-explanatory. Basic cute little things with different variations. Alright, so now we're on to Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. And so in this mod, it's same to another furniture mod. You have tables of all colors of wood, drawers that are functional, lights, stools, couches, all kinds of stuff. These give you the ability to really make a bar. So I have this set up with a little island. The chairs are functional, and this comes with an array of cooking equipment. So for this, you're going to need a generator. Blocks of coal can power it, wood can power it. And how you're going to connect all this stuff with electricity is by grabbing some from the generator and apply it. So let's do this again, and let's check out this. There we go. Now we have light. So with the sink here, you can fill it with water, and you can get water bottles, and then you right click it and you get water bottles. It's super cute. There's detail in the sink. Here we have a little stove. You can put some meat in it, and you're going to need a spatula. On the plates, you can display foods, any foods that you want. So here's a sneak peek at another little mod pack down here. So let's fill these up. Now if we go ahead and walk outside, here is the last bits. We have stepping stones. Come down here, there are cute little hedges. There's a trampoline. You'll break your ankles. There's a post box. So this I think is really cool to have actual posts and such. And you have your own mailboxes. So you could host like a server where you roleplay and you have people who are mailmen, etc. It's really cute. You have your own name for the mailbox. There are crates that you can put stuff in. There's even a barbecue grill that if you put charcoal in, you can cook food on top of it. And a little tiny storage cooler. And some hedge bushes. 3 little main things that I like and why I got it was for these. Super cute. You cannot sit in the chair, unfortunately, but it is super cute. Next is Darling Decor Food. So there are some food options here. There's these cute things. There's muffins, cupcakes, all kinds of stuff. So I will display this. Got waffles, cake pops, and we do have muffin stacks. All super cute little foods. So all of these come in the same Darling Decor. So here are their blocks. We have lace blocks. These are all the same, just with different color and patterns. And we have our plaid blocks. So little rugs, carpets, wallpapers. Super cute. So for our next mod that's decorative is multi-beds. This is a custom bed mod. So you can do a single or double. Pink sheet, you can do 2 different types. And then you have your pillowcases. Simple as that, any color. Then you're gonna need blankets. I'm gonna put the pink blanket here and the blue blanket here. Then you're gonna take your embroidery thread and look through what you want. There's all kinds of different ones. You do cherries and apply it. Now you have cherries on your bed. So let's put a little Christmas sock on this one. Super cute. And that's all there really is to this. Then there is one more technique for this. So from here, you're going to take your Build-A-Bed kit. You're going to choose what bed frame you want. And there's several. I like this one. Then take any regular Minecraft item. It has to be a regular Minecraft item. And put it in. And then it will change the bed frame to what you've put in. Apply your design, then you would use your bunk ladder to put on there and climb up to the top. This one I think is a little bit iffy with our mod pack though. Something just seems off about this. So here's a little scroll through of what everything comes in this mod. Different patterns, shades, colors, textures for the blankets, bed frames, anything you can think of. The main decorative ones that I've got are these. I'm not going to really showcase them because they don't have any physical purpose. They are just for decoration. Some of these I do have out there, but they are cute. I'll place like the sewing machine and a statue. I feel like those are my best, and like a piano. So here's the piano. It's not playable or anything, but it's just for decoration. There is the statue. They cannot be moved. There's different types of statues, but they look pretty dang cool. You can use them in garden builds. And here's the sewing machine. No function. It's all just decorative little items. That's all that they really are. For all of these they come with water filled in them, but you can't really do anything. You can't like drain them or fill them. I got this mainly for the toilet paper rolls, the shower heads, and like the towel bars. So the rest of these are self-explanatory. Here's the science one. There's all kinds of science decorations that have like little tiny bits and pieces to place around. There's art. There is food. This one I really like. Has plates, different stuff, different food items, and spice jars. There's cookie trays. There are their own cabinets. There are fridges, stoves. I'm not sure if the fridge is functional. It is. The fridge is actually functional. That's awesome. It would be cool if you could put like little things into them, but I think they're just for decoration and they don't serve a purpose. But they have so many little things. It's so cute. There's even little wine glasses and little barrels of fruits. They're even like little 3D ones. This is a barrel of potatoes. It really is super cute. So here's the second to last MOA one. There are grills, there are pet food bowls, wheelbarrows, mailboxes, lawnmowers, pet beds, birdhouses, feeding trials, different types of potted plants, bigger pots, dog houses, bird cages, all kinds of different things, cute little stepping stones. There's picnic tables, there's umbrellas, benches, anything you can think of, even little decorative axes and stuff to put around. There's even birds' nests. You use them as chicken nests, whatever you want to use them for. These all will require a garden gem. These all will be made through an emerald and green dye, black dye, an emerald and whatever color dye for the gem. Super easy to make these. The next one is MOA lights. These do turn on, these do work. And the white ceiling fans don't actually spin, but they're there for decoration. There's chandeliers. There's even outside lamp poles. You have like your little poles and you build them. All kinds of stuff. We got these for the street lamps. We're not too sure on how we feel about it yet. We haven't got a chance to use it in survival, but super cute. The last one for MOA is the plushies or MOA toys. So basically they're just a whole bunch of different plushies, small little stuffed animals to place around as like decorations of your favorite animals, anything you want. They have all of the mobs, even the chicken jockey. They're so cute. I think they're just adorable. The other decoration mods we have are Christmas culinary decorations, cute little Christmas themed stuff, lights you can hang up, and just other little miscellaneous things. Let's Do Vinery has some decorative stuff, but it's mainly just to make wines. We do have 3D placeable food, so these are just little, like they say, 3D placeable foods and items. You can just set them pretty much anywhere. I love the cakes. They're super detailed, like really, really detailed. Whoever did this did a really good job, especially with like the little whipped cream swirls. I love them. And little bouquets of flowers and Easter egg baskets. I just really love the attention to the detail. It's just perfect. The other one we use is Fruits Delight, Farmer's Delight, Crops Delight, Croptopia Delight, all of those add-ons for Croptopia. It just adds so many new crops, so many new fruits, foods, jams, things to cook. You can use the cutting board and make all kinds of stuff, as you can see. It is just awesome. So those are all the decoration mods. That's a majority of all of our mods. Showcase, the only other things we have are like mobs and generation, like the terrain generation. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you've liked it. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to see more texture pack, shader pack, or mod pack videos. I would love to review them or do little builds. I'll see you all in the next video.